Good morning and a warm greeting from Antonio Carbonelli, Brescia, Italy. Today, let's summarize the whole economic history and let's give a possible answer to the question, when did profits rise? 2 months ago, we saw in Pagnini, a Tuscan economist, 2 brilliant insights. First, the Roman government derives all its subsistence from war and conquests and doesn't care to provide it with trade. Second, on the other hand, the governments of our times, Pagnini says in the 18th century, cannot derive the same advantages from war and have trade as the main object of their orders. But let's wait a moment, please. Even today, we are only talking about markets. So I show at point 364 of my book Rethinking Economics that it looks hard to believe. No economist has yet seen that, taking a cue from Pagnini, we can divide in an unconventional way economic history into 3 great ages. First, the Stone Age, on which we can only speculate. Second, the Age of Conquest, or Age of Looting, characterized by the prevalent use of armed force, from the sources of known history to the more than 12 centuries between the foundation of Rome and the fall of the Western Roman Empire, followed by first Middle Ages with poverty and misery. Third, the Age of Markets, or market economy, in which still persists pillaging of colonies and of natural resources and use of armed violence, but mostly characterized by the prevalence of trade, of which industrialization is only a technological component, from Italian maritime republics and merchant cities, which predominated for 7 centuries, to when, after they were overtaken by even more enterprising others, take over the world economic supremacy Spain and Portugal in the 16th century, the Netherlands in the 17th century, England in the 18th and 19th century, and the US after World War I. Therefore, Italy has an economic dominance for over 12 centuries in the Age of Conquest and further 7 centuries in the Age of Markets, almost 2,000 years. A large trace of it remains in the artistic heritage of Italian cities, unique in the world, and probably also in the fact that in Italy, especially in Piedmont, as Friedrich Nietzsche says in Ecce Homo, there are better food and drinks than in almost the rest of the world. Spain and Portugal have an economic dominance only during about 100 years. The Netherlands the same. UK just a couple of centuries. And the US, a country of recent culture, dominates the real economy and in the financial economy share the dominance with UK only since the World War I, just over 100 years ago. And who knows that one day even the age of trade may not be divided into 2 parts, the age of will trade and an age of fair trade that is regulated in a reasonable way according to the various times and places. Well, after microeconomics and macroeconomics, we dismantled also economic history. Next month, let's see Piketty's ravings on taxation. Meanwhile, thank you for listening and goodbye.